Hey, hey guys. Hey Brandy J, what's going on, girl? Looks like it's just me and you, babe. How you been? How you been? How you been? I told y'all I was gonna come on YouTube. Pop up shop. Y'all know how I do. Hey, hey, hey. Hi guys. Let me try to get logged in here and then we can get started. Hey, you got your notification. Well, it's about time, Jessica. You've been missing them. You've been missing them. Hey, y'all. Okay, there we go. I got you on here now. So, I wanted to do a quick video. We said I have a summer glow. Well. Yes. So, I do have a summer glow. I have been taking swimming lessons. So tonight is my very last, or yesterday was supposed to be my very last lesson. So, but it rained. But we were, I had so much fun, y'all. I learned how to swim. And the crowd goes wild. Bucket list, smashing through that little bucket list. So, yes, I am at 25. I have learned how to swim. So I'm really, really excited about that. But so yeah, so that's why I have a summer glow, because I've been out in the sun and my bathing suit. I probably have tan lines and everything else. But yeah, so thank you guys for coming. Let me put on my Facebook that I'm live. So I wanted to talk about the rules of engagement, the rules, period. What are they? Why are there so many? How come we have to follow all these rules? Blah, 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 all that. So, yes, so that's what I wanted to talk about. So, I'm going to say that, of course, there are some things that are just tried and true. There are some things, and I'm speaking as far as dating, even life, just in general. There's usually things that are set in stone, and you can deviate from them if you like, or you can abide by the rules or whatever. But oh, hey, from Finland. Oh my goodness, SA from Finland. But in general, you want to be aware that of what the rules are, and I would say that as far as sugaring is concerned, as far as dating, as far as living, everything, you can and you should make your own rules. Okay, and then somebody brings the question. What is it? Miriam K says, "Ladies, how do you deal with people guilt tripping you?" See, this is a part of that rules thing. How can somebody guilt trip you if you don't ascribe to any of their rules anyway? If you do your own thing, and you make sure that you're making yourself happy, you're making sure you're not destroying humanity and killing babies and little kids and stuff like that. As long as you are trying to live your best, as long as you are you know not going around taking from people and things like that, then I say that there are no rules. So many of you ladies get hung up on the rules. You get hung up on well, I should do this, and well, if I don't do this within 48 hours, then I can't do that. And if he doesn't text me back, I can only text him back after the 10th time he's texted me. Oh, man from North Africa. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way over there. I'm going to have to come visit you guys. There's so many women that watch me in Africa. I'm amazed. I have chills. I'm amazed by that. I can't believe that this is reaching people so far across the world. So thank you for tuning in. But yeah, so people get hung up on their morals, on the morals of other people, on the what used to be your morals. Now people still expect you to have So the same rules, and I feel like you can get bogged down with that. That can make you depressed. Oh, Paris and London. Oh, you guys, thank you. Anyway, but you can get bogged down with the rules that other people try to give you. We were all given a set of morals by our parents. But if you allow yourself to be governed by those rules, you're going to turn into one of your parents. Eventually, you're going to turn into your mother. India, oh my gosh. But so you need to be able to say, okay, 111, hey guys. You need to be able to say, okay, now I'm an adult. These are the rules that I want to abide by. Now, this really doesn't apply if you still live at home, because if you still live at home, then there's a degree of respect that you have to have for the home where you're staying, and you have to, Jessica Bella, thank you so, I love 1111. Thank you so much, Jessica. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But you have to say, when you're an adult, what are my rules going to be? My rules are going to be that you can sleep in on Saturdays and that you don't have to get up and clean up in the mornings. My rules are you don't have to wash the dishes before you go to bed. My rules are maybe you don't have to make up your bed. I don't know. Because when you lived with your parents, those were things that you did have to do. So you set the rules for your life. What can you do? A lot of ladies are like, man, like me. If you're like me, you don't like rules. So you're like, man, I know all this stuff I'm not supposed to be doing, but what can I do? And I say that you can do whatever it is you want to do. If you feel like you want to call him first, call him first. If you feel like you want to be a sugar baby only and you don't want to get married, then don't get married. If you feel like you want to have a baby and you don't want to be married, then do that. But whatever it is, hey, all the way from Dallas. But no, whatever it is that you want to do, you need to set your own rules. You don't have to abide by the rules of your parents just because you were raised that way. You don't have to, ascribe to rules that you had even last year. You can break your own rules. Rules are meant to be broken. Now, that's not to say that you should do things that are illegal. That's not to say that success does not leave clues, because success does leave clues. People who are successful show you how to be successful. So if you want to have the same sort of success as someone else, then of course you need to abide by the rules that they went by in order to get what they got. But if you want to be a trailblazer and you want to set your own standards and your own rules, then go right ahead, go right ahead and do that. And I feel like the world is too small to be subject to anyone's rules but your own. So make your own rules, ladies. Have your own standards. And if they differ from anybody else and they try to guilt trip you, then you have to let them know that, hey, this is my life and this is what I feel like doing. When you make yourself happy, then the world is a much better place, at least in your eyes anyway. So yeah. All these people are talking about all these different cities. So where should I go, y'all? Y'all talking about Michigan and India and everywhere else. Where should I go? Book tour, book tour. Should I do a book tour? Should I do a pop-up shop? Oh, y'all like my vacation here? This is my vacation here from the cruise earlier this year. Lagos. I know a lot of people from Lagos. Portland, Oregon. Ooh, Lord, y'all are cold up there, baby. Kansas City, Hartford. Thank you. Go where you want. Oh, I'm definitely going to do that. That goes without saying. I'm definitely going to do that. Somebody tried to guilt trip you and you completely ignored them. Well, that's how you do it. You spent the last 4 hours watching Instagram pictures of women who married rich men from where I come from. And I'd like to say I'm all about that luxury life. Well, go get it, baby. Go get it. If you want luxury, you can want luxury. Some people don't want luxury, which is way beyond me. I would think that if you had the ability to do it, that you would want to travel the world and you would want to not work and you would want to, have nannies and butlers and catered food every day. But you know, some people don't, some people don't want that. Some people say, oh no, I'm okay with where I am right now. Not me. Bigger, better, faster, stronger, more. I want it all, you know. If it's mine to have, I want all of mine. I don't necessarily want yours. I want all of mine though, for sure. Why wouldn't you want to have the best quality of life? Some people don't. And some people feel like that's honorable to say, oh well, you know, I'm satisfied with my life the way it is. I don't know. I have never, you would never hear me say that. I mean, I like the way I live, of course, but I definitely want more. I definitely want more. Yeah, some people do. Some people choose to be frugal, but if you had unlimited resources, why would you be frugal? Exactly, Sasha. I believe that's the case. If you say, a lot of people are lying when they say they don't want the best because they feel like they can't have it. So rather than covet it and not be able to get it, they just say, oh, well, I don't want that, you know. So, sorry guys, I have, you know, it's the weekend, house full of boys. You want to save money working while also using sugar daddies. I have plans to have a multiple income, but I have to master the game before leaving my job. See, no, you don't. You've told yourself that. And so those are your rules. My rules are, I'm not doing anything I don't want to do. I don't care how much in debt I'm going to be. I don't care if I can't figure out how I'm going to pay my rent. I know my rent and my utilities and everything is going to be paid, but I'm not going to do anything I don't want to do. Period. So those are my rules. I'm not working just, well, I know right now I have to work, so I just have to, man, heck no. No, no, no. Shh, shh, shh. Yay! Y'all hear that? Mama. You want to cook everything else? Oh, someone else can do. Yeah, I'm not cooking. Nope. What'd you say? Question in a member at Lifetime. Oh, I'm a member at Lifetime and I recently changed and now I'm able to go to other some kind of clubs. You lost 175. What? Wait a minute. Let me get my eyes together. She says she lost 175 pounds. You're 5'4" and you're working on being seen more by men. Woo, Ashley, you lost 175 pounds? That's amazing. Wow, that's outstanding. Girl, go ahead, baby. Could it be the same for women that say they don't like a nice looking man? Is it just because she's not secure enough to get him? It could be. I think in some cases, women who say they don't like nice looking men know that a nice looking man probably wouldn't want them anyway. So they just say, oh, well, I don't want that. That's like some people are, I don't know, gay for the stay. Some people, when they go to jail or something and they can't get to a woman, then they decide, oh, I'm gonna be gay. Same concept, you know. Oh, I know I'll never get a man that's super duper fine, so I don't want that. But who wouldn't want a sexy fine man? You know, who wouldn't? I mean, sexy and fine is, you know, I guess relative to the person, but I just can't see that. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong, you know. I have a similar mindset. I always throw myself in the deep end and it always finds a way to work itself out. Well, I don't necessarily throw myself in the deep end, but I know that I'm very in tune with myself. I'm very in tune with myself. I meditate, I pray, I do all of that. So I know that if I have a feeling of unrest, I understand that, okay, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to be doing something else. And the longer you go against your first mind, against your intuition, especially as a woman, the longer you go against that, the longer that you're going to struggle, the harder it's going to be, because your intuition already told you. So if your intuition is saying, well, I really want to be a kept woman, but I don't know, I think I just need to just settle and do something different. Well, then it's probably you know, telling you what direction you need to go in. When you don't listen, that's when you get in trouble. Just saying. Not necessarily trouble, but things don't always work out the way that you want them to. I'll say that. Oh, you love the background noise. Yay, thank you. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna make a comment about it here in a minute, but Yeah, it's called living. That's what we do over here. Um, I can relate to this so much, what she is saying on not wanting to go against your intuition. Yes. My first mind is to quit this damn job. I'm so depressed coming into this place. Well, I mean, and then you still go. It makes you depressed. It probably makes you sick and all kinds of other things, but you still go. I do not advocate just up and quitting your job. I'm just telling you guys my perspective, the way that I've always done things, and it's never really failed me up to this point, and I've lived a pretty satisfactory life. So, I don't know. Guess it just worked out some kind of way for me. Hey, Miss April. The problem with listening to my intuition is my fear of failure, but I'm working to change that. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you're not failing, you're not living. Like my children. One of my children has a really big fear of failure. I don't want to do it wrong. So my thing is, if you concentrate on not doing it wrong, you're never going to do it. You're never going to do it. You're not perfect. You're not, Jesus or whoever is supposed to be the most perfect man in the world. You're not. So if you wait and wait and wait until, oh, I can get it right, until I do it right, guess what? That day's never going to come. So then what are you going to do? I used to have a really big fear of failure. That's why I don't compete, because I don't like to lose. So I don't compete at all. But if it's something that I want to do, I'm going to do it continually. I don't care how much I mess up. I don't care how stupid I look, supposedly. I don't care. I'm going to do it and do it and do it until I get it perfected. Just like swimming. Just like swimming. I had to really try hard at swimming because I understood the concept. I knew how to do the motions, but allowing the water to kind of guide me and help me glide, and not trying to overwork so much was really my problem. So I kind of had a pep talk with myself. I got mad at myself and I said, damn it, everybody else in the world can swim, you're gonna learn how to swim. And I was just determined to get it right. I was the only adult. I was the only person in my class. There were other, parents there with their children, watching their children take swimming lessons. And here I am, my big grown tail flipping and flopping in there like Dory. But I didn't care. I didn't care. I need to learn how to swim for me. And I completed swimming lessons on a very important day to me. So this has been a good week. This has been a good week. But yeah, it's kind of hard. So let's talk about my week, shall we? So you guys know that I'm a daddy's girl. That I was a daddy's girl for a very, as long as my dad was here with me. And he was so influential to me. He was, the single most important person in my life, right? So you guys know this already. I talk about my daddy all the time. So, thank you, Miss Dre. She said, this message is exactly what I needed to hear. I've been contemplating on quitting my job and building my business, but have this fear of failure, though. I'm going against my inner wants and desires. Yay! That's so sweet, Miss Drea. Thank you so much for your donation. I wish you the best of luck. You'll never let yourself down. So do it, girl. Whatever it is, do it. But no, so so the week was approaching. I knew, that it was going to be his birthday coming up, and then there's Father's Day this year, this month, and then there is my birthday this month. So June is usually a pretty hard month for me mentally, because I have to really shake myself up. I have to really dig deep to push through these days in June, because I just have really, dang it, Here we go, Cancer baby. I just have really good memories of him. And so this week I was like, it's been a very long time. It's been a very long time since he passed away, but it's still, you know, you don't forget you don't forget someone like that who was that influential. So I try to push through, I try to push through. And the rules would say, it's been so long since he's passed away. Why are you still sad about it? You need to just let it go. You can't be emotional about it. What's the part of, what's the point? You're just going to be sad for no reason. But I allow myself 3 days a year to kind of sit in this, to meditate, to feel his presence, to smell his cologne, to, be alone with his stuff and be just with him. So I allow myself 3 days a year, and every other day of the year, I push through. I push through. And it doesn't matter how sad I get or how dark the days are. I push through. I push through because I spent a very long time grieving. I think I spent longer than average grieving. That's why I can talk to you about depression, because when I say I have been in the dark with depression, I have been so lost and so like, man. That's how I know. That's how I can speak to that. That's how that's why I'm so fiercely like, cut that crap out. Cut it out. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to be depressed. You don't have to be, down about it. I celebrate him. And I thank every being that came before me for placing him into my life, because had he not been in my life, who knows where I would be right now. So I don't necessarily grieve in the sadness of it, but I grieve in the missed opportunities, in the he can't see my boys, and in the so I just allow myself those days, and those are my rules. Those are my rules. I don't spend years. I won't spend another year sad and missing him, because I have too much to offer and too much to do to be there. So I have to, I take my grief and I pack it up in a little bitty ball, and I stuff it in my purse and I carry it with me. And if I need to, sometimes I'll take it out and peek at it and cry a little bit and keep going, But you have to tell yourself, you have to tell your brain what to think. You have to tell your brain, no, I am not doing this another day. I refuse to be in this relationship another day. I refuse to allow this bad behavior. I refuse to allow mistreatment from people. You have to tell your brain that this is unacceptable. We can't do this anymore. You can't continue to cry. He's gone. He's gone, and one day you're going to see him again. But right now he's not here, so keep going. And then you go. And then you go. So you have to choose your day. You have to choose your mood. You have to choose, just like you choose your outfits or your makeup, you have to choose what are the rules. So this week, I had a prolonged, I guess, moment of grief, but that's how I chose to do it this week, you know. And some people may say, oh, it's being a whiny baby. Oh, she's a Cancer. Of course she's gonna cry about dumb stuff. But if you haven't experienced a presence in your life like that, and then it no longer be there, then you won't understand, you know. So yeah, it's important to I don't ever want to forget. I don't ever want to say, oh, it's not important, or oh, he's not here, so I'm just moving on. I want to honor him, and I want to be thankful and grateful for the person that he is, but that he was to me. But I don't want to stay there, you know. I don't want to stay there. So yeah. So you just have to take it and do what you will with it, you know. There you go. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Oh no. Should I let them continue? They're having fun. I have about 8 or 9 boys at my house right now. So they're having fun. Sorry. It's summer, it's the weekend, so it is what it is. I was gonna be like, no, I'm on a video, but they only get one childhood, so it is what it is. They're playing like some kind of video game or something, but yeah. Oh yeah, you know, and I'll tell you another little secret. This is gonna make me cry, so get your tissues, babies. So you know why I love the number 11? Know why I love the number 11? Because like, I guess I don't compete because my dad never said I had to compete. He would always be like, oh, you're always number 1. You never have to compete. You're always number 1 anyway, so why would you even compete? So maybe that's another reason why I don't like competition too, because he was like, why would you compete? You've already won. There's nothing better than you. So he would always say, you're already number 1, you know, there's nothing better than number 1, so why would you compete? So then I would say, no, Daddy, you're number 1. I can't be number 1 if you're number 1. So then he would say, well, how about we just be 11, so I can be number 1 and you can be number 1. So we'll be number 1 together. So that's why I love number 11. Because it makes me feel like, it's like every time I see the number 11 or something like that, it makes me feel like, you know, it's like him looking at me and stuff. So that's why. Okay, enough of that bull crap. Because y'all are going to make me. Yes. You know, you get that, I was trying to talk, but you know, you get that real big bubble in your throat. And I was like, trying to say it, but, so yeah. So that's why I love the number 11. I always have, and I always will, you know. So there you go. Y'all are crying. Y'all are a bunch of sappy pantyways. Suck it up, girls. We're women. So yeah. So those are some of my rules, you know. Those are some of my rules. And I just allowed myself that this week, you know. And the boy, or my oldest, he knew my dad, you know, so he kind of feels it with me too, you know, but the littles, they really don't understand, but we talk about him and stuff like that. So yeah, it's he was, man, he was an amazing person, just all around amazing. So so yeah. Cutting onions. Okay, so enough of that. So ask me some sugar daddy questions. I'm getting ready for my course, High Heels to High Society, this evening at 7. So I'm so excited about that. I'm really this is going to be a good one tonight. So so that's what we're doing in the academy. We're doing week number 3 of the course in femininity. And what else are we doing? So the littles are going to grandma. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but we'll see, because y'all know I can't live without these little babies. So you know, they might be over there 2 or 3 days and I'll have to go get them. But the book is available on June the 15th, 10 days before my birthday, my quinceañera. Is that what you'd call that? For quinceañera, my 25th birthday. Cumpleaños. Is that birthday? Cumpleaños? I don't know. Girl, I was cheating in Spanish. I cheated like a dog, girl. Woo, I cheated all 3 years of them Spanish classes. No, ma'am. Sorry. Is that right or wrong? Cumpleaños? Thank you, Ether Gnosis. Thank you so much. Yes, I do. The Holy Bible is coming out on June 15th. Yes, ma'am, it is. Yep. Tips for a 24-year-old Tips for a 24-year-old God-fearing woman to attract a God-fearing man to date for the purpose of courtship. Baby, I'm a sinner. S.A., I'm so sorry, baby. I'm a sinner. I am a sinner. I can't give, if you God-fearing, I can't give you no advice, baby. The advice I'm going to give you is going to put you in hell. The wrong channel. You might want to tune into what's that, UPN, TBN. Turn the TBN and watch that channel, because this one ain't that. I can't help you with no God-fearing. Lord, help her. Help her, Lord. She watching me, she gonna go to hell. Ooh. She going to hell, Lord. Girl, you better hurry up and click off this video, because they coming. If you watching me and you talking about God-fearing, they coming. They finna get you tonight. Okay. Can we have an online release book party? That would be cool. I think we could probably make that happen. I think so. Maybe she can push her breasts up and out. Okay. Sorry. Yay, you watch me and you're in the academy. Hey, my PinkPrint Academy girls. Y'all, I am so excited. I am so excited for this that we are about to bring you from the academy. I hope you guys are going to love it as much as I am. And of course, it's going to be pink. It's going to be pink. And I'm excited. Yay. Y'all talking about pushing the girl's cleavage up to the cross. What's that song? I done forgot that song. Aw, thank you, Miss Flora. She said, I just wanted to say I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being me. Thank you, Miss Flora. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, for the merch, we're going to have some PinkPrint Academy merch. PinkPrint Academy merch. I'm so excited, y'all. Y'all just don't even understand how excited I am to get this merch. But what was that song? In the Cross. Remember that song, In the Cross? I can hear the tune of it, but I don't know the words no more. I done forgot. Girl, y'all know I can get a tune real fast. I done forgot all my little tunes. Ask me some y'all tripping? I'm gonna start crying again. I'm gonna start crying again if y'all don't ask me no questions. Because it's highlight. I don't like this part. Hey, Miss Inanna Rose. I know I always said that. How can you find rich men on IG? Girl, everybody rich on IG. I'm a rich man on IG. I'm a rich man on IG. Everybody rich on IG, baby. That ain't nothing. You need to find a rich man in real life. You can't do nothing with no Instagram money. Girl, look. Should I go for a job? You shouldn't go for no job. I ain't even gonna read the rest. Awkward letter? No. Do your makeup and go get a man. He got a job. No, let me read it. Should I go for a job in a bakery or an assistant at a spa? Which one would you be able to do the least amount of work? That's where you need to go. What advice do you have for operating from a place of freedom rather than desperation around rich men? Know that they're all disposable. Just keep in the back of your mind that he's most likely not going to be with you for the rest of your life, so it's not even that deep. Your interactions with him are not even that deep if you're not going to be married to him or live a lifelong, existence with this person. So that helps to kind of separate yourself a little bit. How do us that live in smaller backwoods towns freestyle? Go to bigger towns. Am I married, Miss Doris? Ooh. Let me catch the spirit on this. So it's a countdown. It's a countdown to the day when I take this ring off. So, y'all got that tea, didn't ya? There's a countdown, baby. There is a countdown for this divorce. So I am excited to no longer be married to this and to graduate to greener pastures. So there you have it. What's my favorite realistic synthetic wig? I don't have any. I don't have any synthetic wigs at all. What y'all talking about? Congratulations. I didn't. Oh, for my divorce. Yes. So excited. Best place to find sugar daddies in Houston. Go to a car dealership. A high-end car dealership. You're a newbie. How do you convince a man to give you money gracefully? Be sexy. Pop your boob out. He'll give you some money. Show him your boobie. That's all you gotta do. What setting powder do I use? I use Laura Mercier setting powder. It looks a little oily, but this is a highlight. Bling, 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 bling. I just put a little highlight on there. Since I wanted to be matte today, I just wanted to have a little, it looks oily, but it's okay. How to access the rich CEOs? I can't find them outside. What you mean you can't find them outside? Where they at? You can't find them outside. Outside of what? How has meditation helped me? Whoa. Marie Jean, or Jean. It's probably Marie Jean, knowing y'all, the way y'all be pronouncing stuff. Girl, meditation has kept me out of jail. Meditation has kept me out of prison on several occasions. Meditation has kept me from, committing like heinous crimes, from being on Snap. Meditation helps me to center myself because I have very deep and very strong emotions. When I love you, when you are like on my team, oh man, there's like, I'm in there. And so, but the same goes for when you hurt my feelings. International money, international money, international money. Yay! Thank you so much. Hang on, what does this say? Hi, Mickey. Oh, Olivia, hey. She said, enjoying the video and appreciate the continued advice with the videos. I love how you spoke about your dad. So beautiful. I look forward to catching up with you. Yay! Thank you so much, Miss Olivia. Thank you for that international money. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But I forgot what I was saying. Meditation has helped me, yes. Am I having a divorce party? Yes, ma'am, I am having a divorce party. Can we do a lookbook? Yeah, you can do a lookbook as soon as the merchandise is dropped. You sure can. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, I'm having a divorce party. Where to find? Oh, y'all asked the same thing again. True Cancer. How do you tell the difference between being scary and trusting intuition in the spirit of getting out there and living? If you're not an overly emotional person, if you don't make decisions based on your emotions, if you can allow yourself space between the time that you have a thought and the time that you act, then it's most likely going to be your intuition. If you're emotional and you just fly by the seat of your pants and you're not able to be in tune with yourself, then you most likely act out of emotion in most cases. So that's why if you are a fearful person, then you likely will be acting out of fear instead of intuition. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm serious about being on Snap. I'm so serious. Had I not started meditating and really focusing on what to do with my emotions, oh God, I would have been years ago, been in jail. Yeah. If a guy asks you about your studies, is it a sign that he is dusty or is he trying to have a casual conversation? If he asks for your phone number, then he may want to get to know you better. But just asking that general question doesn't necessarily mean he's dusty. I didn't realize I had a spiritual side to me. What? Of course, we all have a spiritual side. Everyone has a spiritual side. I should share more about my practices? Okay. He owns a painting company in Holland. Is he rich? I don't know. I have no clue of what happens in Holland. Sorry. Hey, Mickey, were you an empath before? And if so, do you have tips to not be one? Yes, I am an empath. I'm very empathetic. I can, man, it's crazy, but I pick up on vibes so fast. If I've spent time with you, if I have, it's really crazy, but if I spend time with someone, I can feel what they're feeling. So even if they say, oh, well, I'm doing fine, or I'm not upset about something, I know they're lying. And I'm like, no, tell me the truth. So it's just, I just have this weird, not weird, I won't call it weird. Maybe it's a gift. Maybe it's a gift. But I am very empathetic. Yes, ma'am. Even on phone consultations. On phone consultations, on a consultation with me, and y'all tell me if I'm lying. On a phone consultation with me, I can pick up within 5 minutes what the person's issue is. 5 minutes. Don't know them from a can of paint. They don't give me a whole lot of information about themselves, but just by listening to their voice and kind of focusing on them, I can kind of understand what their issue is. Crazy weird. But I guess that's one of my little hidden talents. I don't know. What does it mean if he won't say his age? I don't know. You're going to Europe next month. How can you get the most out of your visit with the pool of wealthy men there? You're going to Madrid and Paris. I don't know. I don't know. That's a different culture than what I'm used to. So I would say be sexy, but I don't want you to get shot. I don't know what goes on in Madrid. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know much about the culture there. So I don't want you to go over there and get shot for trying to show your boobies. So, girl, just do what you want to do. I don't know. I don't know. I know Paris people be all in love and, you know, tongue kissing and stuff. So Paris, you might can be a little sexy in Paris, but Madrid, I don't know. How do I meditate? With music, with guidance? I use affirmations when I meditate. I listen to tapes or videos on YouTube as I go to sleep. And yeah, that's a whole video though, a whole video. But yes, I do listen to guided meditations. When you freestyle near rich company and businesses, you don't know where you can access them. Just start talking to everybody. Sorry. Start talking to everybody. Eventually, you'll come across somebody that you're wanting to see. How can you turn that off? I don't want to feel anyone's vibe. I have my own thing to focus on. Get some, oh, what's that black stone I wear sometimes, guys? It's a black stone. I can't think of the name. But it absorbs energies. Oh, what is the name of it? Not black opal. It's the tourmaline. Tourmaline. Yeah, I have a tourmaline stone that I wear sometimes, and obsidian as well, but I have a tourmaline stone. I hope that's how you pronounce it. And I wear it around my neck, close to my heart, and it keeps me from absorbing people's energy. Especially, I always wear it when I do consultations and stuff, because I will listen to somebody else's crap. Be doing just fine over here. Be doing just fine, regular, nothing going on. And then next thing I know, I look up and I'm sitting up here sad like somebody's stupid. So I have to wear it during consultations. So yeah, helps me a lot. How can I make sure that I'm never used by people or taken for granted again? That's so stupid. What good is a friend if you can't use them? What good is a friend if you cannot use them? I want people to use me. I want people to use me. I am not your friend if you cannot call me when you need me. People can't use you unless you allow them to. They can't use you in an improper way unless you allow them to. Set boundaries. If I'm available to help and do whatever I said I was going to do, great. If I'm not available, then I'm not available. But I hate when people say, I don't want to be taken advantage of, so don't allow it. But what good is a friend if you can't use them? If I can't call you in a crunch, if you don't come see about me, if you have to make an appointment to come to my house, that means I don't mess with you like that, you know? So that's somebody that I'm gonna handle like this, you know? With the long handled spoon. We can talk and chit chat, but I know you don't mess with me like that, you know? So then I put people in their necessary categories. But no one can take advantage of you unless you allow them to. So how do you get a consultation? Send me a DM and you'll be able to get a consultation. I think there's going to be a portal for that eventually. I don't know the information about that, but you can, all my contact information is in the description bar if you'd like a consultation. Yeah. Am I vegan? Heck no. I tried to be vegan for 2 days and almost passed. Smooth out, girl. I tried to be vegan. I really did for like 2 days. This stuff is just nasty. If they had good vegan food, I think I could do it all the way. But, girl, I almost died. I turned vegan and I almost died, girl. I think I lost 65 pounds in 1 day trying to be a vegan. 65 whole pounds, girl. I almost evaporated. Do you know that? Almost evaporated when I tried to be a vegan. Girl, heck no. I got these kids over here to worry about talking about a vegan. A vegan? A vegan? Girl, I almost evaporated. No, ma'am. Some men online ask, what is your job? What do you do for a living? Girl, I'm not talking to you about nobody online. Next. You don't have a car, can you Uber for freestyling? Girl, you can walk and go freestyling. You can walk down the street just like Jessica Rabbit and go freestyling. Hell, you don't need a car. A man is not going to, when it comes time to get on that trampoline, he's not going to say, wait, do you drive a Honda or a Bentley? Can't get your PP. I need to know the make and model of your car right now, madam. You better tell me or you're not getting this wood. Nobody cares. Walk, girl. Walk like Jessica Rabbit and call it a day. There you go. to balance, what you say? How to balance being sexy but classy. I like showing my boobs. I'm sexy and classy. Just dress like me, Susie Q. Dress like me, hell. I don't know. I say be sexy. If you have to pick one, just be sexy. You don't balance it. Be all the way sexy. Show your nipples. Who cares? That's how you gonna get a man. Do I ever FaceTime POTs or daddies if I can't meet them? Yeah, I do. I FaceTime them. Snapchat me that. Snapchat me that. No. I don't Snapchat people my hot pocket. Shh. Girl, they really up there laughing. They having a good time. What hair and nail lengths are too long? These are too long. These are too long. These are super long. But I like long nails. They make my little fat hands look long, so I wear long nails. This hair is too long. This hair is 22 inches, which is right down to my butt. Way too long. I don't care. I'm doing me. My daddy's like it. So as long as the people that pay my bills like it, then we're all good. You know? Yeah. What's a POT? It's midnight here, but your priorities are right. Aw, Ray Ray. Hey, Ray Ray. Hey, Ray Ray. Hey, Ray Ray. Thank you for watching. Have them pay your Uber fare. Exactly. Your hair is long? Yeah, I love long hair. I love it. Now, it's a little hot, so I put this wig on because I'm not going to be outside or going anywhere, but this is definitely a fall, winter wig. Yes. I can't wait till y'all see what I'm getting done for my birthday. Girl, I'm going to be so... It's gonna be epic. This hair is about to be epic. But this wig was actually made for me, huh? You got an owie. You need mommy kiss it? Mommy's gotta kiss an owie. Hang on. Oh my God. My baby got an owie. Oh, who did that to you? Who did that to the baby? Okay, you got an owie?
Yeah.
Okay. You need a Band-Aid?
Yeah.
But it's not bleeding. Brother! Sorry, guys. I'm on video. Thanks. No, you're fine. Sorry. Yeah, you heard that, huh? Mother. So Baby Fox has gotten into the I need a Band-Aid phase. So now he uses about 16 Band-Aids a day on multiple places on his body. So at bath time, we're pulling off Band-Aids for about 15 minutes before we can get in the water. Loads of fun. Yeah, it's crazy. Yes. Is it okay to wear color contacts? Yes, I wear them. I wear mine. Spice it up a little bit. And I have some green ones and I have some brown ones. So, you know, there you go. Is it okay? Oh, to wear contacts. Yeah, Band-Aids are stickers. Girl, yes. It is. I am more busy in the summer than I am when they are in school. And it's insane. Like, oh my God. But, you know, I enjoy it. I enjoy it because my oldest will be leaving soon. So he's going to be gone and I'll be here with just the littles. So I'm excited. As a dark skin, depending on your overall look, I think light or, the colors. How to strategically freestyle in a city like Atlanta, where there are so many other women with this same goal. Look better than all of them. Get plastic surgery. I mean, you're going to have to be top notch. If everybody is beautiful where you are, you're going to have to be beautiful too. There's no way around it. Or move. Those are your options. If not, you'll never get a daddy, you know. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I think this has been enough on this video. This was a little much. How to get, am I married? New to the channel? I'm anticipating a divorce very soon. So yes, I am, but who cares? We're not talking about that. I'm soon to be divorced. Who coming to the divorce party? Hmm? Girl, I'm finna have, like, when I say a divorce party, oh, girl. Ooh, because I'm on my way to some nails. On my way. Mm-hmm. How to greet a sugar daddy for the first time? Oh, I hug him. I hug him. If he kiss me on the cheek, I'm friendly. Well, how? See what I'm saying? What are the rules? What should I do? Wait. What should I do? How to greet a sugar daddy the first time? Who wants to shake hands with a man? What the hell is that? That is the lamest crock of bull crap. Shaking hands. Well, I give him a big old booby hug, all of it, because I'm little. So you pick me up. You might want to pick me up. Shoe fall off. Ah! Oh my God, you're so strong and big. You're so strong. Oh, I just love your muscles when you hold me. It just makes me feel so secure. Girl, I be showing out. I'll be in these streets showing out. Yes, ma'am. There's no rules. Who cares? I like to hug. I'm gonna hug you. You going to pharmacy school next? I don't even want to read that. That hurts my head talking about pharmacy school. Good luck, baby. I don't know what your question is. I can't even pharmacy school, no ma'am. What did my man do? What did your man do? Why? What did he do? I don't want him no more. He didn't have to do nothing. What advice would you give to my 21-year-old self? Get off the trampoline. Girl, if you get off the trampoline long enough, maybe you'll be able to get something done. Stop fucking. Maybe you wouldn't be so crazy if you wasn't getting that good wood. Because, when I was 21, girl, I was going with, Girl, he had a baby arm. You hear me? That fool had a baby arm and took me from regular, everyday little country girl to a whole different stratosphere. I was like, whoa, I need this PB every day. Class? Who's going to class? I'm about to go get my meat greasy. Yeah, but y'all scared. Y'all 21 and scared to do it, baby. Miss Ma'am was getting down through there. It was just 4 years ago, so clearly I remember it vividly. There's lots of competition in San Antonio, Texas. Is it? Do I want to remarry or just keep the sugar baby lifestyle? I'm going to be a sugar baby when I remarry. I'm going to always be dating other men. When I get married again, I will not be faithful. Now, will I be out here having sex with other people? No. I'm going to have sex with my husband. Ooh, girl, when I get married, I'm going to, ooh. Anyway, but, yeah, I'm gonna never be faithful again, ever. Nope. I say save your pom-pom and get a rich man twice your age to get freaky with. Hell no. No. First of all, a rich man is not gonna give you no good pee-pee. What you saving it for? You saving it for what? Some of y'all done saved y'all's pom-pom for so long that it got dust and spider webs and stuff jumping up off of it. Save your pom-pom. That's what's wrong. All of y'all didn't listen to that damn advice. Now y'all 30, 40, 50. What I gotta do to get a man? If you was on that trampoline when you was 21, I bet you would know what to do. Just saying. Don't listen to that. Don't save it. Give it. Give it to whoever gonna grease it the best, and keep giving it to them till you get tired. That's how you learn. You go live and do stuff. That's how you learn. So we done all gave it to the wrong person, and look at us over here alive and thriving. Every woman on this channel then gave their pee-pee to the wrong man, and they still living. Ain't nothing wrong with giving the wrong person your pee-pee. So what? You're supposed to make mistakes. Make mistakes. Now don't do it too much. Don't continue and continue and continue. But damn, go what? Y'all couldn't be my friends, because I'm a little too real. I'm a little too real for most people, because that don't make no sense. What? What was the most important mind shift or realization when it comes to sugaring? That they only want my PP and they don't care anything about me. Yeah. Do I have a short story time for getting caught stepping out on my boyfriend? You know what, Lola? I have never been caught. I have never been caught out with somebody else, ever. So no, I don't have that story time. I have a couple of story times about their significant others calling me and acting a fool and doing all that, but I've never been caught. Mm-mm. Out here confused and don't know how to put the PP on a girl. A man show you his PP and you running, thinking he trying. Like I said, a bunch of weirdos. That's why I had to stop YouTube for a long time, because I'm like, what is y'all scared of? You got a PP, he got a PP. That's it. That's all. Sorry. This video is no longer going to be monetized. Mistakes are experienced in what not to do again. There you go. I mean, I love making mistakes, because then I know, oh Lord, I'd have made some mistakes and I'm like, damn, I almost got killed that time. Lord, it's a wonder. I made a lot of mistakes. Big ones. Big old, big honking mistakes. So, look at me. Highlighted up and just living like somebody crazy. Nothing wrong with making mistakes. You're supposed to make mistakes. Make them. My son is the same way. Mom, I don't know. I'll send him to the store to get tomatoes. Well, I don't know what kind. I don't know. This is what I tell my son. Act first, apologize later. Click, and I hang up the phone. Because he will call me 649 times. Mama, which tomato? They got the little tomatoes. They got the real little tomatoes. And they got the big ones. They got the ones in between, Mama. Which one do you want me to get? I don't know. He want to do everything perfect. I hang up in his face. Act first, apologize later. And I tell this to my child, because I want him to make mistakes. I want him to. It's the only way he's going to learn. Yep. What if a guy I'm talking to never took you out and asked you to borrow money? Let me bring this thing close, because I'm pretty sure, I know this person didn't ask me this. So let me bring this closer, because maybe it was in translation or something. What if a guy you're talking to Catherine Jones, never took you out. He asked you to borrow money, but then gets pissed if you don't give it to him. Girl. Catherine, what is you looking like, Catherine? That's what I need to know, Catherine. What is you out here looking like? Because how would he have the audacity to ask you for money and then he got mad at you for him being a dusty? What you out here looking like? Catherine, I'm going to say you need to level up. Because if you were leveled up, he wouldn't have even approached you like that, baby. You need to level up. You need to level up not only physically, but in your mental space. Because something is off if you don't know what to do with a man that asks you for money. Something is clearly off. Something is off mentally. There's no way. There's no way that you can say, what if a guy you're talking? She said talking. So let's break that down, because y'all know how I like to give facts. Talking means that you are currently in communication with this person. After he asked you for money and then got mad at you because you didn't give it to him. You the fool. Girl, you crazy that you are still talking to him. How does he even, yeah, Catherine, you his POT. How does he even know how to reach you at this point? How is he not a figment of your imagination at this point? It's a whole, I could go into this forever. Right, strangers give me stuff. Exactly. Strangers on the street will give me stuff, but you, girl. Okay, next question. Faith, what do I think the issue is? If guys stare and smile but never approach, keeping in mind these are British and not American guys. They always seem to check me out but don't say anything. People always want to say, oh, the country I live in is conservative. I talked to a girl from Holland. Was it Holland or Sweden? Sweden this week, and she said, oh no, Mickey, oh no. The men where I am are they're very conservative and they don't do that approaching thing. Let me tell you something, Faith in Great Britain. Let me tell you how I know that's a lie. It may be conservative. London may be very conservative. I understand that. But are there children in London? I'll wait. Somebody answer that in the chat. Are there children in London? Simple question, yes or no? I know there's children there. Megan just dropped one a couple weeks ago. Are there children in London? Anybody saying nothing? Yeah, there's kids in London. So if there are children in London, that means that there's somebody getting some pee-pee. Somebody approaching somebody. Somebody is in the dark with they face down and they somebody is getting down through there. They might be conservative with you, but everybody ain't conservative because there's some people just doing a thing and you're not. Tell me I'm lying. Can't be too conservative. Your country is conservative when you no longer have children. If ain't nobody fucking, then, you know, yes, it is very conservative. They might not come up and put their arm around you and hug you, but if they want you, they gonna come up, they gonna throw a paper airplane at you or something, a smoke signal, a cadence. He gonna do. He gonna do something to get your attention if he wants you. What, girl? I'm just saying, girl, they gonna do something. Dubai is loosely strict Muslim land and the biggest sex trafficking land ever. Don't get sex trafficked, Lord. Okay, y'all, I've been on here 60 minutes, 67 minutes. I have to prepare for my next video. I have to go get fabulous and gorgeous for my course in femininity this evening. Is it true they do approach if they really want you? Oh, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's true. You ain't got to tell me. I think I could go to Great Britain and find me a man. Just saying. I think I could do it. I think I could go to Great Britain and get me a man. Y'all better do it. Who is this hater, Amber? Amber says, Mickey has no sugar daddies. When y'all one real life, y'all her sugar daddies. No normal person gonna put their face on the internet talking crazy. How is this talking crazy? Amber? How? Gotta go, Amber. Well, if I don't have sugar daddies, why you on here listening in? Why you on here listening? Girl. Whatever. I told y'all. Whenever you decide to stand in the forefront of a movement, put a big old target on your back. It is what it is. I could get on here and say, you know what? I'm having sex with the next 50 men that come to my house. My address is blah, 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 blah. Dirty Draws Lane. And don't you know it'll be a line of 6,500 men wrapped around my neighborhood trying to get to this thing? You can say anything you want to say. If a man wants you, he gonna want you. Period. Period. Stupid girl. Girl, I could come. A lot of my sugar daddies know if you don't give me money, I'm not gonna talk to you. What they gonna do? Okay. So, can't be a hater all your life. Ain't that it? Okay, guys. So, that's the video. Just wanted to how about that, Aaliyah? I just wanted to share this with you guys. What can you do? You can do everything you want to do. What are the rules? There are none. You make your own rules. If you don't want to have rules in your life, don't have rules. You want to have a whole bunch of rules, get a bunch of cats, because nobody's going to sit there with you while you go through all your rules all your life. So make your decision. It is what it is. Some people enjoy living with cats and books all their lives. That works for you, and it makes you happy. Namaste. But there are others of us who enjoy other people. There are others of us who enjoy connecting and talking and experiencing and growing and thriving with other people. So if that is the case, then you need to act accordingly. If you can't send a donation, then my Cash App is $MICHAELA Pink. There you go. So, thank you, Moesha Smiles. She said, I really like Nikki. Well, I really like you back. Thank you for that. So, I'm Michaela Pink. I'm Michaela Pink. And that's what I think. Bye. PinkPrintAcademy.com. Sign up for the group. Sign up for the courses.